Gopijanavallabha Girivaranari Gopijanavallabha Girivaranari Yasodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yasodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijanavallabha Girivaranari Gopijanavallabha Girivaranari Yasodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yasodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jai Jaya Gurudev Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. Nitai Gauradiva, Gadiva, Gadiva, Nitai Gauradiva. Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutara Satya Sishamagi Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Chair Jagai Guru Shri Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Astutara Satya Sishamagi Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananda Godi Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Shri Kahu Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shama Kum Radha Kunda Giri Gauravan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Navadip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Jamuna Mai Ki Jai Ganges Mai Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premananda. All glories are Sambhu devotees. All glories are Sambhu devotees. All glories are Sambhu devotees. Glory to Shishi Guru Sri Gauranga. Om Vishnu Hare Krishna Pritai Bhattali Shamati Bhakti Srita Shamati Anamasi Krishna Pradai Gopara Chaitanya Shri Gaurakaran Shakti Bodhi Srita Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devyam Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat Ashtapraisva Badreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloki Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanam Sakayam Chakshulamritam Jana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sapitam Jena Bhutare Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Swapadam Tikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Vadapadakam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Chan Shri Rupam Sabrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitantam Sajivan Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devan Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakanvitam Chan He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpatin Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavana Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvya Chan Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Gantara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 13. Brahma stealing the boys and calves. Text 38. Iti sanchintya dasardo vatsansa rasasanapi Saravan Achasta Vaikuntam Chakshusha Vayunena Sa Iti Sanchintya Dasarho Vatsansa Vasasanapi Saravan Achasta Vaikuntam Chakshusha Vayunena Sa Iti Sanchintya Darsarho Vatsansa Vayasanapi Saravan Achasta Vaikuntam Chakshusha Vayunena Saha. Mataji Iti Sanchintya, thinking in this way. Dasara Baladev Vatsan, the calves, Savayasan, along with his companions, Api also, Saravan, all, Achasta saw Vaikuntam as Sri Krishna only, Chakshusha Vayunena, with the eye of transcendental knowledge, Saha, he, Baladev. translation and purport by Papa Disciples. Thinking in this way, Lord Balaram was able to see with the eye of transcendental knowledge that all these calves and Krishna's friends were expansions of the form of Sri Krishna. Purport: every individual is different. There are even differences between twin brothers. Yet, when Krishna expanded himself as the boys and the calves, each boy and each calf appeared in its own original future, with the same individual way of acting, the same tendencies, the same color, the same dress, and so on. For Krishna manifested himself with all these differences. This was Krishna's opulence. That's the end of the purport to text 838, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 13, entitled Brahma Stealing the Boys and Calves. Hare Krishna. This pastime took place in Vrindavan, where Lord Krishna killed Aghasura. Aghasura, very powerful demon. And all the demigods were afraid of him. Every day the demigods used to chant, when will Aghasura be killed? When will Aghasura be killed? When will Aghasura be killed? Mantra they chant every day. So Krishna killed Aghasura. And the demigods were jubilating, celebrating. Their problem has been solved. And Lord Brahma came out because of the sound he was hearing. Lord Brahma came out to see what was happening. And he saw a huge demon. Huge. Very terrible. And he saw a very small boy. Very, very small boy. And this boy, so small, not only that he was small, he was behaving like illiterate, innocent boy who knows nothing. Lord Krishna was holding the preparation his mother prepared for him that morning with his left hand. It was a kind of preparation mixed with yogurt. As Krishna was holding, they were licking out from the joint of his palm. And he was licking as little children do. Some were dropping. And Brahma was seeing. Is it this person who killed? He's so illiterate. He does not know Vaishnava culture. He don't hold prasadam with left hand. Not only that, he's so childish, he didn't even know how to hold it. Everything is leaking out from his finger joints. As Brahma was doing that, Krishna was completely carefree. He behaved as if he knows nothing, increasing the bewilderment of Lord Brahma. Carefree. So Lord Brahma was thinking, is this God? I know Krishna I worship, but this boy, is it the same person? Krishna I worship cannot be childish like this. He's a source of knowledge, so he cannot be childish. Anyway, let me check and see if he is the supreme. Lord Krishna said, all right, you want to see who I am? For me, the Vedas cannot completely understand me. Even the greatest sages and saintly persons can't understand me. They are bewildered. Demigod cannot understand. So you want to understand me? Srila Brahma was thinking, and Krishna also was planning his way. And Sukadeva Goswami said, at the bank of Jamuna, the grass were very, very fresh. So fresh that they tied the calves. How are the calves tied when they moved into the thick forest? The grass tied up the calves. But they have gone far away from the vision of the boys. If you tie something here, it cannot move. How do the calves moved when they are tied? The calves were not tied with rope. They were tied up with attachment, the fresh grass. We are attached to sense gratification. Sense gratification tie up everybody and glue us to this material existence. So the cows were glued to the fresh grass. In this way, they did not know they have gone far away. When the boys, which was Krishna's arrangement, that was Krishna's plan. So Krishna is seeing what Brahma is thinking and planning to do, and is giving him complete freedom to do what he wants to do. So he's making everything for him to satisfy himself. So Krishna lured the cows by the attraction and attachment for the fresh grass deeper and far away from the boys, telling the Brahma, so you are free to do whatever you want to do. When the boys discover our cows has gone far and they wanted to go, Krishna said, don't disturb your enjoyment. Just sit here and enjoy. So the boy was sitting there, and Krishna went to search for the cows, telling Brahma, you can do what you want to do. I'm not here, the cows are not here, my boys are there. So Brahma came, took the cows, the cowhead boys, he took the boys and hid them in the cave. After satisfying himself, then Lord Krishna came and the boys are not there. So Brahma is going. Therefore, Lord Krishna expanded himself into each boy with all the mentality, complete. The height, the taste, the threat, everything the same. That means Krishna has created different boys. One is in the cave. One is here. Krishna also created different cows with the same future. Everything complete. Everything the same. Every individual, so it is said here, every individual is different. Even twins, they will have different tastes. So other things are similar, but not all. Some will be different. So Krishna created different boys, different cows, himself different. There were three sets. There were three sets Krishna created. And Lord Brahma taught assumption. Assumption, we're talking of assumption, is not always correct. Is he the Supreme Lord or not? That was assumption of Brahma. So he was thinking, maybe he's Krishna or maybe not. Let me come back and check. But we do something wrong, for those who have conscience. In Kali Yuga, majority of people have no conscience. Majority of people have no conscience, so we don't feel guilty for doing something wrong. But those who have conscience, when they do something wrong, their mind will give them mental torture, which is more painful than the physical chastisement or punishment. For those who have no culture, have no conscience, they don't feel guilty about doing something wrong. So Brahma, he has conscience. So he knew I must have done something wrong. Let me come and confirm it. So he came down and he saw something that his intelligence couldn't comprehend. He saw the calves. He saw the cowherd boy sleeping. He saw the cowherd boy sitting with Krishna. And he saw Krishna. Therefore, he became completely bewildered. When this happened, all the cowherd men, women did not know that their children are not their biological children, including the Balaram. Balaram did not know. Everybody forgot, because Krishna wanted to satisfy the desire of the Brajabasis, who wanted him as their son. The only difference was that the affection they had for Krishna was now on their boy. Otherwise, everything else was the same. But Balaram did not know. Because Lord Krishna was thinking, if my brother knows, he will be too much in pain of separation from his friends. Therefore, not to put him in anxiety, Krishna made him to forget also. For Krishna, he was not feeling separation because he was having the boys with him. The Balaram forgot by Krishna's Yog Maya potency. This is how Krishna is very, very merciful. Krishna is merciful to his devotees. He did not want his brother to be in anxiety. So he made him also to forget. Until when Lord Brahma realized he had made some mistake, then he started contemplating. So he's speaking here. What is this wonderful phenomenon? The affection of all the inhabitants of Braj, including me, towards these boys and calves is increasing as never before, just like our affection for Lord Krishna, the super soul of all living entities. Who is this mystic power? And where has it come from? Is she a demigod or a demoness? She must be the illusory energy of my master, Lord Krishna, for who else can bewilder me? Thinking in this way, this is today's verse. Thinking in this way, Lord Balaram was able to see with the eye of transcendental knowledge that all these calves and Krishna's friends were expansions of the form of Sri Krishna. Now, the game is over. Lord Krishna removed the curtain of Yogamaya. So Balaram now understood. Yes, it is Lord Krishna who is doing this. No one can bewilder me. No one. No demigods, no Rakshasa or Rakshasi can bewilder me. Only Krishna can call me up. So for me not to understand, it is the action of Lord Krishna. Lord Balaram understood this when everything was over, not before. When everything was over, the Krishna has shown Lord Brahma that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the beginning of everything Lord Brahma was very, very repentant. Seeing that his intelligence failed him when he comes in contact with Krishna. His intelligence failed. The Krishna bewilders everyone. Everyone is under Krishna's bewilderment. Only Krishna himself can bewilder himself by Yogamaya. Yogamaya can also bewilder Krishna. What Krishna likes for his pastimes. For the purpose of pastimes, Krishna will allow Yogamaya to do a wonderful service by making even himself to forget, so he can enjoy his activities. That we see. So it is said here, this was Krishna's opulence. In Dwarka, Lord Krishna was fighting with Salva. Salva is another powerful demon. He's so powerful, and he was thinking that yes, he is the supreme. He forgot that whoever we are, whatever we have, whatever we may think to be, they are all coming from Krishna. And nobody can be above that. Everyone is inside. So Salva, a demon, was thinking, he is supreme, he has the power. In Dwarka, he came to fight Krishna. Lord Krishna gave him every intelligence, everything, all the facilities he needed. So Salva, he has a plane which is unimaginable by our scientists today. It cannot be imagined by our scientists. Our aircraft can always go this way, or it can turn, but it cannot go this way and come back this way. Our vehicle revises on the ground, you can revise, but aircraft doesn't revise, except you is pulled, and it is only on the ground that he can go back. In the air, aircraft cannot go forward and come back. He cannot revise on the air. The Salva has aircraft that can go this way, it can revise at the same speed. To go this way at the same speed, can come at the same speed, and come down and go up at the same speed. So he has this aircraft, and he was thinking, he's the supreme. That's the nature of conditioned souls. Very little, very insignificant opportunity given to us, we think we are the supreme. That mentality is in all species of life, not only in human species. All species of life has this contamination. So Salva, the demon, will think like that. He is supreme. It is not by having a crowd that make one supreme. But he was thinking like that. So he came to fight Krishna in Dwarka. So Lord Krishna told Balaram, you should stay here and protect everybody. I will go and fight him alone. So Krishna went out of Dwarka, outside. So Krishna and Salva were fighting. He would go to the air, he would come down, he would disappear. He very swift in his movement. So he was thinking, yes, who can do me anything? And Krishna was playing with him. After some time, Salva created Vasudeva and Devaki, Krishna's father and mother, and brought them to the battlefield and slaughtered all of them. Because, my parent! What is that? Beware that. Where is Balaram? I told Balaram to be there. For Salva to bring my father here means he has also killed my brother. What is that? Beware that. Krishna played all that. So when we hear Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead is perfect and complete. That's what it means. Krishna is what? Perfect and complete. Om Purna Ada Purnamidam. Krishna is complete and is perfect. That's what it means. That everything exists in Krishna. Everything. Nothing which is outside Krishna. So Krishna, my brother, my parents, they are killed. Oh, that is Krishna. Krishna, it is said here, this is Krishna's opulence. That's the last sentence of the purport. This is Krishna's opulence. Opulence, we know, is not just the physical things. These are his opulence. That he can also behave like this is his opulence for his enjoyment. Opulence makes us happy. So this gives Krishna pleasure. So he performed all of them. Yeah, it's his opulence. He's enjoying his opulence. But that's for a moment. That's for a moment. That's happened only for a moment. And Salva was thinking, yes, I've finished him. Finish. Krishna is not finished. Krishna is eternal, so he's not finished. But Salva is finished. So after that, Lord Krishna, so I have played enough. I've enjoyed as much as I wanted now. So I can do something now. Now, that part is over. Let my supremacy come. So Krishna brought in his supremacy. And although Salva was demonstrating, was flying here and there, was demonstrating, go, come back, go down, fly this way. And Krishna just, he's finished. Salva is finished. Oh, his technology finished in a moment. Finished. Then Krishna, as a king of Dwarka, Dwarkadisha, he entered into Dwarka to increase the devotion of his devotees. I have finished the demons. Now be peaceful. So be peaceful. Be happy. The danger is gone. So it's peaceful. So Krishna did all these activities every day. And he spent in this material world 125 years Krishna spent all of them enjoying his opulences. Today, extreme. This is the issue at hand. Hare Krishna. Any comments or question? Comment or question? 4 minutes. No one? If they were looking at each other, who's going to ask us? Ask your own question. Don't look at others. Ask your own question. If you have. You have microphone, they translate.
Maharaj, she is asking that in our life also. So many.
There are so many ups and downs in material existence. Is it Krishna's mercy, our ups and downs?
And can Krishna make it normal for us?
Can Krishna make it normal? The ups and downs are not made by Krishna. They are caused by our own pious and impious activities. Krishna simply sanctions what we desire. He does not impose anything. He simply sanctions. Either it is good or it is bad. When it is bad, it's down. When it is good, it's up. So all conditioned souls experience these things, ups and downs. For a devotee, it is good because it helps us to learn that we should not be independent. We should depend on Krishna. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, in all your activities, depend on me. In all your activities, everything that you do, depend on me. By my mercy, you will overcome all obstacles. All. Not some obstacles. All obstacles will be transcended by Krishna's mercy if we depend on him. That is Bhagavad Gita 18:56. 1856, 1857. Very nice. So read it. Sweet. So to help us to understand. 1856, 57. So read it. In all our activities, just depend upon me. If you walk in this way, by my mercy, you will transcend all obstacles of life. There's no more ups and downs for a devotee. A devotee will have a steady life. So it is possible that in Christian consciousness, everything will be balanced. Everything will be balanced in Christian consciousness. So a devotee is not worried about ups and downs. He's not worried about that. Just depend on Krishna. The ups and the downs will become wonderful experience. Our Christian consciousness. Lord Krishna uses that to purify his devotees. And when the devotee get purified, Krishna uses the same difficulties to glorify the devotees. So we should learn to see Krishna in all circumstances. We should learn to see Krishna in all circumstances. In everything we should see Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness.
Thank you, Maharaj. One question was there, not from exact from this topic, but from Bhagavatam. I asked this question to a lot of devotees, but that answer was not convincing, so I wanted to ask this. When Mahavishnu stole the child of that Brahmana, and Krishna went there with Arjuna. So, if we see Krishna stays in this world for 127 years something. So when he goes there, so according to Mahavishnu time span, it's like within a moment universes are coming and going. So it was like Krishna went there and then he had discussion with Mahavishnu, then he came back. So how to understand that time was the same?
The time is not calculated on our own level. It is not our level. For example, when Krishna enters Sudharma, that is Krishna's office in Dwaraka. Time doesn't move. If he enters Sudharma, if you are 10 years old, if you stay there for 100 years, you remain 10 years. Time will not move. Not that you will be 10 years, your age also will still be 10 years. It will not increase. Even if you are there for 100 years, it will not be 110. You will still be 10 young boy, 10-year-old young boy. Understand? So when Krishna went there, the time was not calculated on Krishna's side. He still came back in Dwarapa. So time did not move. It is calculated from there, but not from here. When he came back, it was still the same time. Is it clear? The time didn't move for Krishna when he went there and came out. But there, the time was reading. When he came back here, as mystery of Krishna's existence, as his mystery. He can turn everything into anything he likes.
Maharaj, we have to perform many material duties like responsibility, job life basically. So how can we make job life Krishna conscious activity? One thing is like we offer the fruits, but that also like we are not offering 100%. So in that sense, like while doing the endeavors in job life, how we can be Krishna conscious or perform it as a service to Lord?
How we can make our material activities Krishna conscious. Srila Prabhupada mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 18:11. There are so many devotees in this movement. They are working in factories and other places. Whatever they earn, they give to Krishna. That is sannyas. They are highly elevated souls. They are sannyasis. They are sannyasis. Read it, it's there in Bhagavad Gita 11. 18:11.
Purport. It is said in Bhagavad Gita that one can never give up work at any time. Therefore, he who works for Krishna and does not enjoy the fruitive results, who offers everything to Krishna, is actually a renouncer. There are many members of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness who work very hard in their office or in the factory or some other place, and whatever they earn, they give to the society. Such highly elevated souls are actually sannyasis and are situated in the renounced order of life. It is clearly outlined here how to renounce the fruits of work and for what purpose fruit should be renounced.
One thing, two things were there. Like one is that generally we don't renounce fully. We 20-30% donation we give. And second thing, Maharaj, like while working, when we are working, so like salary we are getting after a month. So that time we are renouncing. But like while working in job conditions and then they're like atmosphere is material, people are materialistic. So that time like how to be.
That is beauty of Krishna consciousness. If what we are working is for Krishna, then even if you don't remember while you are working there, but because it is for Krishna, even though you don't remember, Krishna will help you to remember him. No one else can do that. It's only devotional service can do this. Only Krishna can do that. So, Sudha Goswami forcefully, on this ground, advised everyone, Akarma, Sarvakarmova, Moksha Karma, Dharadi, Tivrana Bhakti, Yugana, Jayatam, Purusham, Param. It is based on this. This verse is not for devotees. This verse is not for devotees. But it is for encouragement. Whatever you are, if you're intelligent, go to Krishna. Don't go to anybody. Because Krishna will purify us. We will get more than what we bargain in Krishna consciousness. So bhakti is superior to everything else. Not just because we are practicing bhakti. Because of the quality. It is Krishna who will help us to remember him if we depend on him in everything we do. Not we, it's difficult. A Christian sees the quality of our dependence on him, the quality of our offerings to him. He will help us to remember him. He will make us to remember. That is Christians. Christian said, this person has called my name. It doesn't matter who he is, but he has called my name, so it is my duty to give him protection. So everyone should remain in Christian consciousness in all circumstances. We should remain in Christian consciousness. In all circumstances. No intelligent person should give up this movement, should remain there. Because of the wonderful facility, opportunity which is here, it does not exist anywhere. Only here.
Maharaj, is depending on Krishna like taking service from Krishna? What is the difference between two? We should not take service from Krishna, but we should depend on Krishna also. So, can you clarify that, Maharaj?
Taking from Krishna is not depending on Krishna. Depending on Krishna means that we are all for him. He will tell you what to do, and we are doing that. That's depending on Krishna. Whatever he asks us to do, we do that. That's depending. Not using Krishna for our selfish desire. That is not dependent on Krishna. We should do what Krishna wants us to do. That is depending on Krishna. Follow his instructions. Render service unto him. That is dependent on Krishna. Krishna promised protection for those who have devotion for him, have faith in him, those who have surrendered to him. Not those who are using him. We don't come and take from Krishna, we give to Krishna. Then Krishna will take care of us. I'm depending on Krishna. Right?
My question is from the pastime of Mother Sati. As Mother Sati want to check Lord Ram in the pastime of Lord Ram, and here the Lord Brahma want to check Lord Krishna. In that pastime, Mother Sati was accepted as an offense, means doing as an offense, and he was get death in the pastime of Daksha. And here Lord Brahma did not means he does not get as an offense because he want to also check the Lord Krishna. Then how can we understand these two pastimes? Because these are different.
Sati tested Lord Ramchandra. She committed an offense. She did offense. She didn't offer obeisance to Ramchandra. And she was doubting is how can the Supreme Lord be crying for a woman like this? This is not God, it's an ordinary person. So there was a serious offense here. Lord Brahma, he tested Lord Krishna to see if he is the supreme. He didn't make offense. Lord Brahma didn't make offense here. He just wanted to know. Therefore, Lord Krishna did not punish him like what happened to Sati. This offense was Sati, but not with Brahma. To have a doubt, is it sure or not sure, is different. That it needs some knowledge to destroy that doubt, and the person will believe. That was Brahma. Sati still made an offense directly. She saw the Lord. No obeisance to Rachanda. So she committed an offense. The Lord sees our heart. So he will respond to what is there. Sometimes we do something externally. But there are some other things we do inside. Although they may look the same, they're not the same. One is done with offense, one is done with ignorance. Something we deal with ignorance, we suffer less. The things offense which we commit with knowledge, we suffer more. So Lord Brahma did not pass through the same experience with Sati. So this is different. A person makes some mistake out of ignorance. It's different from a person who willfully do something wrong. It's different. Okay, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.